can rise from ash. Jade, Lavender, and Scarlet Phoenix power. Together we will rise. They tried to burn us, we bloom like a flower. They didn't know we had a Phoenix's power. Phoenix power.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jade Phoenix. We are back, and we are excited. And actually, this is going to be the only time I will ever admit to you that we are not actually in office performing this podcast for you. Why? Because right now, as of we are speaking, we are live down in Maryland at MagFest. Woo! I can't. It's our favorite thing of the year. It's our favorite thing of the year. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
It's our favorite time.
It is.
It's our real vocational holiday.
It is.
Yes.
But
just for us.
it's just for us. But of course, the voices you hear from the great beyond of pre-recording, we have Lavender.
Started when I was born.
And of course, we have Crimson too.
Hello. How's it going?
And right now, literally, as you guys are listening to this, we are taking Crimson's virginity.
I'm at half-mast. I need to hear this.
I want everyone to know that I'm rubbing my hands together like very diabolically. Like very Dr. Evil.
Like Birdman?
Hey, baby.
Yes. Exactly like that.
What?
Very slowly, very methodically. Because we needed to take this cherry from Crimson.
We did.
It was the only appropriate thing we could do, especially since christening him by fire on the Phoenix Gate.
That's true.
It was the only way.
What did he say?
It's absolutely true. I mean, honestly, it is a rite of passage I'm noticing for the color wheel people. Like,
Yeah.
I did it to you, Lav. I did it to Scarlet.
Yes, last
and now I'm
year.
doing it to Noose. My color wheel always comes with me to MagFest.
Yes.
Like, the color wheel has become like a staple at MagFest at this point. It's like if one of us is not at least there with Jade, then like
What do
the
you?
fuck happened?
No. Then something's wrong.
Yeah,
Something's wrong.
Something went wrong.
Something went very wrong. Because honestly, even I don't even speak of the dark times before the color wheel, but Chocobo Butt was my former voice on here. Came with me to MagFest. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Every single one of my voices for the past 5 years has gone with me to Mag.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like one of those rites of passage of like, you're on the color wheel or you ain't. You're spinning or you ain't spinning.
If you're not a member,
nothing
you're
to
not a
do.
member of the Phoenix Gate if I don't trial you by fire in MagFest.
You done goofed.
And see just how well you fare.
Yes.
Amongst
MagFest is the make or
The mag
break.
people.
Honestly, MagFest is the make or break. Honestly, I am noticing for a lot of my voices when it comes to
Yeah,
this
I've noticed that
convention.
too.
This convention will make or break you because it's okay. Here's a little history about MagFest. MagFest is a yearly event that happens before Katsucon, and it's held at the same exact place, the Gaylord down in Baltimore. Well,
Okay.
actually, technically, it's not Baltimore; it's Alexandria. But either
Yeah,
way,
it's like right on that like on that border essentially. So to tourists,
yeah,
it's Baltimore.
yeah.
To everyone else,
It's
Alexandria.
Alexandria. But it is still Maryland, no matter what. And Maryland is not a far drive from New York or Jersey.
Yeah.
So, and it is the thing that most people don't realize about MagFest is they say it's 4 days. It's actually 5.
Yeah.
It is a 5-day, 24-hour-a-day convention. There is no stopping. There is no pause. At any point in time, at any point in the day, people are alive and awake and doing something at MagFest. Whether it's
and I'll say that's actually become my favorite part of MagFest. As someone who does not historically stay up late, MagFest is one of the few places I will. And also, it's like, God forbid, if you don't want to get up at 5 a.m, you put your cosplay on.
you don't have to.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It's great. And like, and the wonderful thing, and most people don't realize what MagFest stands for. MagFest stands for Music and Gaming Festival. Because on top of we are getting this fantastic grouping of people because honestly, the friends that you make at Mag, you keep.
Yeah.
There's very few people that I've met at MagFest that I don't talk to still, at least through the internet in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
It's also a time that a bunch of my friends from around the country get to come up and hang out. I get to see my friend Mugen down there all the time. I get love him.
Such a sweetie.
Absolutely adore him. Get to see our girl Jackie is here with us this year. She's not on the air, but because pre-recorded. Don't give a fuck.
Very excited to really spend a lot of time with Jackie because Jackie and I have chatted. We've hung out before, but like we're actually gonna get to be real deep at MagFest.
You guys
and I'm
already
looking forward to
are.
that.
You guys already are. I'm telling you, travelers, while you're listening to this, we're out here being fucking debaucherous.
Exactly. We just don't.
We're
know it
already
yet.
on day-
Well, we know. We don't know.
We already went from day 0, which is Wednesday, day 1, Thursday. We're on day 2, motherfuckers.
Day 2.
Like, we out here.
Yeah.
Like, y'all
And I've
listening.
already had the emotional support, whatever I needed.
We
Watched
jumped
a bunch
out
of bands at this
window.
point. Like that's one of my favorite things too. Is
Watching
all
the
the live
bands.
video game music. I love watching the bands.
Me too. Me too. The bands are great. The raves are great. I don't think they're doing Bunfest this year, though. I didn't see any posts about Bunfest, which is
Yeah.
sad because
Me
I do
neither,
enjoy my
and I actually
Bunfest.
really like Bunfest.
I do enjoy
But
my
I am looking
Bunfest.
forward to the general like meetups. Like I know like I'm not doing anything crazy extra in terms of like cosplays, but I always wear my comfort cosplay at MagFest. Which if you guys have
Tails!
been listening to this podcast for at least the last year, you would know that I am obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, but specifically Tails.
Fuck
And
your
Tails is
life!
my
Bing
comfort
bang!
cosplay, and it's one of the few cosplays that I just feel so good in and myself in. And the vibes at Mag, whenever I'm dressed as Tails, are like immaculate, and it just makes it 10 times better.
See, I debuted a new cosplay at Mag this year, and that is, and most likely since it's Friday, I'm running around in it right now. The goat from Cult of the Lamb, where our Jackie
know.
is running around as my lamb. So
I know like semi related, but what's gonna be so funny is like because you guys are cosplaying as Cult of the Lamb, I am actually gonna have started playing Cult of the Lamb at this point.
yes,
And I have also dragged Ralph down that rabbit hole because as soon as he found
Yes!
out that I told him about it, I was like, yeah, all my friends told me I'd really like it because we're trying to play more games together because we're both gamers. And he looked it up and he was like, dungeon crawl? Everyone's ass is grass. I'm in. I was like, okay.
woo!
He loves dungeon crawl games. So he was automatically like, I'm in. So at this point, Ralph and I will have at least gotten through some of Cult of the Lamb, and I'll be so hyped to just be an absolute menace about Cult of the Lamb. With my besties all dressed as Cult of the Lamb.
There were a few others that I
Okay.
was going to
And Wacky
debut too.
Doodles.
There were a few others I was going to debut too. Honestly, the cosplay lineup was going to be pretty much I've already been told Queen Bee is here with me. She
Yes.
because Mugen actually did request me to bring her simply because he does text.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is going to be probably the moment where I squee with glee when we're all together at MagFest that you'll hear in our post MagFest episode.
Yes. So B is here with me as well. The goat, and I was debating on bringing Sonic because I know Tails is your comfort cosplay, but that's to be determined. If you're not at Mag or watching us on socials, I'm not going to tell you if Sonic is here or not. I will not confirm nor deny.
Valid. There's one cosplay that in this pre-recording, I'm in the middle of trying to pull together a wig for so that I can wear it and just be super comfy through the whole other days of Mag where I'm not Tails. And if you guys spot us at MagFest, then you'll know if I actually succeeded in my costume,
I think you will.
which is a very exciting peekaboo. Like, come and find us activity.
Da, 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 da. If you do, I'll give you a badge ribbon.
Oh yes, we have. Oh, our Jade is making so many cool badge ribbons, you guys. Like,
I've
y'all will
made
know
so many badge ribbons.
that we love badge ribbons here. Like, I think you're gonna love them too.
I think
It is
last
the
year,
best
last year
part of
alone,
my new life.
last year alone, I think my badge ribbon count was taller than you.
Yes,
Whoa.
it was because we
Alright.
measured it. I think there's a picture
It was taller
somewhere,
than
too.
Lavender. There's a picture
It
of it
was
too.
insane,
Uh,
Princess.
Yeah, it was insane. Loved it.
Like, it has become our like favorite thing. Like, I became obsessed with badge ribbons right away.
You will
That was one
too.
of the first things at MagFest
Who, me?
that
Yes,
I
you.
automatically was like, this is everything to me.
You need to understand that we are pre-recording this episode because we are currently at MagFest and we are currently destroying poor Crimson with all of the fun and the lore that happens at Mag.
And I may or may not be debuting a cosplay, but we'll see if I'm able to.
That's why you need to be following us on socials.
Yes,
Yes.
because I'll be stringing together some things. I'm still trying to work on it while we're here to see if I can even get it at least on the last day.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
Mainly just because obviously my free time's always taken up by other things.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I can't invest a whole lot of time on the cosplays because other things obviously
Very
take
fair.
priority. But little by little, and then if I get it done again, it's like I don't. All right, it's whatever. It's always next time.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, we are going to plenty of other conventions this year alone.
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Oh,
And
yeah.
what's fun about Mag is it really kicks our year off, Crimson.
It does.
Like,
It does.
that
It
is
sets the
kickoff
tone.
year.
It tends
It
to.
sets the
It does tend
tone.
to set the tone.
I will say this.
Like,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
once we get through Mag, it brings us through everything else. And at least on my end of things, it's also right before I need to go to like a big giant like work conference for my boring
Mhm.
9 to 5.
Mm.
So it also sets the mood for that because it like gets me in like hyperfixation, like coping station, because then I'll have to spend 5 days listening to lectures.
Out the window.
Yeah. No, I mean, when it comes to me, it's things have been a little bit easier than last year, mainly just because now
Mhm.
I actually have a work studio
Yeah.
to actually have my things, and I don't
I'm so
have
proud
to.
of you.
Yeah, and now I don't have to look at things just
Yeah.
just cluttered. And
I
I'm just
know,
like-
it's
and I
so
s-
good.
And I start like just sticking there. I'm just like I'm staring at everything, just like oh my god, I have to organize this, but I also have to do this, but I also have to do that. I'm like So,
I still think we should get you to dress up as
as a what?
the
Return the slab.
Return the Slab, the mummy.
Honestly,
You
that'll
have the
probably
body
be
type for it.
You
I
have
say
the
in
body type and
nicest,
you're bald.
funniest
You can do
way.
it.
But I have to shave.
No, you wouldn't.
What do you know I wouldn't? He doesn't have a beard.
Okay, well
Shade.
we can add a
Just-
can
just make
caveat
just add my beard. Just make it very extra squiggly.
or just make
To
it
go-
squiggly, or we can paint it gray.
That look weird.
Yeah, you
Because
It
kinda-
would look hilarious.
his hair is red.
I know.
He doesn't got much of it, but it's red.
So why don't we paint your beard red?
That's what I was saying.
We can paint your beard red.
That would be amazing.
I would do it.
And honestly, if you do it, I would dress up as a human courage.
We've
Like, I
done
would get
it.
all in
I could
purple.
honestly 3D print a
I'll
slab.
do
That
it.
wouldn't be too
No,
hard.
no, we've done it. Where 1 year in Undiscovered Realm, Scarlet and I did Courage the Cowardly Dog characters.
What did you do?
I was the fox. I
Of
was the
course you were.
Cajun
Of
fox.
course you were.
I was the Cajun fox. She was obviously Courage. And our Lavender dressed up as Mary Jane.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, I'll do a Muriel.
Muriel.
You could do a Eustace. Yeah, I could see you doing it.
Honestly.
And honestly, MagFest would be the con to debut a meme lord group like that.
Considering the fact that we are meme lords in real life, it would be perfect. And then on top of that, we're
Exactly.
literally introducing news to the birthplace of some of the most popular memes that you're ever gonna find.
That's it. Getting me
Oh,
mad.
hell yeah.
Getting you mallet. But okay, can we talk about, as two veterans to our noob, can we talk about the fact of what is the biggest attraction? I can tell you what originally brought me to Mag.
Okay.
The games. Now, this was a convention that I had only heard about a few years ago. Like I've been going, I would say this is my 5th mag, 6th.
Yes.
So for me, it was one of those things that I have a giant hatred for KatsuCon.
Okay.
I refuse to go to KatsuCon. I've
Okay.
never been to KatsuCon. I've had the opportunity to go. I don't go. KatsuCon to me is elitist bullshit cosplay con. Okay, if you're not someone that has a fuck ton of followers on Instagram and TikTok, you ain't shit. If your cosplay is not like super duper fucking elite style cosplay, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck Katsu. Fuck you. And I'll say it to anybody that sits there and tries to say that Katsu's a better con. I've been saying it for over a decade, how much I hate Katsu. Lavender can confirm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like that's part of the reason I've also never been to Katsu because I don't really like the vibe. And here's the thing, like I think a lot of us
I'm good.
have had our experiences within like our negative experiences as well as our positive experiences within the cosplay community. So when you think of Katsu, Crimson, just think of every negative thing you see about the cosplay community on any platform you're on, whether it be on
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, like that is what Katsu is.
You want to know
Like that is
something?
the con where people just like tear each other apart. It's nasty. It's shameful. I know there's plenty of people that I'm really good friends with that do really enjoy going, and I'm
Me
happy
too.
that they do.
Yeah.
But it's not a safe environment, I don't feel for myself, like emotionally. And that's one of the reasons I really liked Mag.
And before
Yeah.
anybody gets on in the comment section and goes, "Oh, it's probably because like you're not pretty or you're too fat." Fuck you. We're actually gorgeous and beautiful and have wonderful bodies. So no. And there is no body shaming because you could be any size in fucking cosplay.
I just don't like people's bad attitudes because my opinion is cosplay was always was meant as an escape. It was always meant as something, a kind community thing. And as I got more involved in the community, as we all know, for those of us who cosplay, that unfortunately is not the vibe of the overall cosplay scene right now.
No.
Anymore.
Yeah.
And Katsu, unfortunately, has become like the inflammatory place where that starts for the year and sets the tone for the rest of the year.
Yep.
One thing I'm gonna say.
So it's not for me.
One thing
And
I'm
that's
gonna
what I
say,
liked
though-
about
Hold
Mag
on.
in comparison.
Yeah.
I don't think she can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, because I was trying to add in there.
That's rough, buddy.
One thing I and this is just because of me, because I not always, but I could tend to be a very spiteful person.
You are a spiteful person.
Valid,
But I'm
me too.
spiteful with a purpose, a good purpose. I wouldn't be I would be that type of person to build a fucking fantastic ass cosplay and go to the smaller cons.
Yeah.
just so that they
As
get
you
the
should.
publicity that they need.
The audacity! The unmitigated!
How dare you?
I would not.
How dare you?
And then to the big cons, I'll just do something basic, something
You basic ass bitch.
just something comfortable. It's like no, you guys don't deserve that good cosplay.
You don't
so,
deserve my good.
yeah, you
you-
guys
you-
don't. You guys don't
No,
deserve
no, no.
my good.
You get a You don't get a hey.
Yeah.
You get a
And it's just like, oh, and if anybody starts saying, oh, what, we see you do this, yeah, because those cons need it.
They treat me right.
They treat me good.
They do. And this is the first year that MagFest is a closed event. So,
heard.
Which is, I think, going to give an interesting new perspective to the vibe. It's like, look, I am not against lobby conning at
neither
all,
am I.
but I also prefer when cons are closed because there were some incidents at MagFest last year
Yeah.
of people doing things. Because I will say that something that Mag has been able to uphold pretty well, which is why I really loved it last year, is it's a pretty, in terms of like a con, it's a very safe community environment.
Yeah. You
We're
don't
also
really
talking about a
hear
con.
you don't really hear of any like
That's-
incidents. Like there are
Exactly.
going to be. It's
There are
a
going to be.
24-hour
It's
24-hour
convention.
con.
You're going to get those bad apples.
I mean, for and I mean, con. It was a completely quote unquote like separate demographic con. But I mean, heck, I even went to Dark Force Fest last year.
Yeah, and
It
you'll
was a
be there
con.
this year.
Possibly, it depends.
You'll be there.
But depending on how scheduling goes. But
we won't be there. We'll be at Night of 1,000 Stevies.
yeah, you guys
Yes.
will be at Stevie's. But depending how things go for me, we'll see. But no, like even with the Dark Force Fest last year, it was like
Bad apples.
I was, and mind you, I'm working security. I'm
That's
basically
rough,
working
buddy.
security, so I see everything that's going on. While people are just like, having fun. I'm just like, I'm like, yo, what the heck? So and luckily I didn't have to direct because I was working security, but it was for the VIP room.
bitch.
It wasn't terrible for me, but terrible for the other people working security because it wasn't my section that I had to take care of. So, but I'm hearing all these crazy things going on. I'm just like, oh, what the, like people taking certain substances. I'm like,
I'm from fucking Florida.
I'm like, hey, yo, these guys are going a little bit. Listen, I understand your favorite band's playing, but hey, you guys don't have to go that hard. But I
People
get
go
it.
hard. MagFest is no different.
Oh yeah, no, and that's the thing. That's the comparison that I'm trying to do here between MagFest and Dark Force. Is Dark Force, what? It's like 3 days, maybe even barely 4, and it's not 24 hours.
No. But Mag is.
But Mag is.
The parties that are happening at Mag right now, as you're listening to this episode,
Yes.
are fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy. There is lore that also goes into Mag as well that we have experienced. And even me, who's been going for the last 5-6 years, still is fairly new to the Mag family.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that have been going to MagFest for like 15 years or more. I gotta double check on when this con actually like really, really got like crazy. But there are people that have been going to this con for like, I want to say 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Some of them. It's obviously gotten a lot bigger over the years, as cons do. You know, they always have. They always grow. The better and more popular the convention is.
Yeah.
The Gaylord is a beautiful fucking venue too. Here's what sucks. It's in the very beginning of January. So all those beautiful views that you have outside, it's so fucking cold, especially if you're going out for photo shoots, which if you do go to Mag and cosplay, you want to have. I may or may not be doing photo shoots. I admit nothing.
Follow us on socials.
Lavender.
And you'll see.
Lavender.
Yeah, like it really.
Lavender.
We were talking about photo shoots.
Lavender. Are you doing
Yes.
Are you doing photo shoots? Admit it.
I don't have any scheduled right now. But that's just because it's been like such a crazy year this past year in 2025 and also start 2026 that like I always want to, but it's really hard for me to get it all organized because right after Mag, I have a big work conference. So usually it's pretty hard for me to do like a ton of pre-planning before Mag.
I know. I'm just busting
So
your leg.
I would love to do it, but I don't know if I will be able to get any like formal photo shoots beyond like the pictures we take of each other at MagFest.
Yes, because Jade always brings her DSLR and takes actual shots of all of you in your cosplay because you're beautiful and you
amazing.
deserve it. I'm actually quite good as a photographer. I just don't do it as a professional. I should. I don't.
You know what's funny? And I actually thought about this after we did the recording for the previous one.
Our hopes and dreams episode
Yeah.
for 2026, which
Yeah.
you should have listened to last week. It's live streaming now on Spotify
Yes,
and
so
all listening
please.
platforms.
Listen onto that one if you're interested in anything else that we have planned for the year. But something I actually forgot, and I actually thought about it afterwards. I was like, oh crap, I should have freaking included it in there. But has more to do with what's going on in terms of cosplays. I do have one cosplay. One. It's gonna be a big one.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Which one?
I think so too.
Go ahead.
Is it the Digimon one?
It is a Digimon one. I won't deny that.
Yeah.
But do you know which one?
Yeah.
It's hard to freaking. You have so many. Leave me alone.
There's two.
I don't remember
You don't
any of their
say-
names, to be perfectly honest.
So-
perfectly honest.
That
I
is
think
true.
Pumpkin
Also,
Mom was-
I know Noble Pumpkinmon was one of them.
That's one of them. But I'm
Yeah,
talking
I remember
about in
that
terms of
one.
size.
Are you talking about the like War Greymon thingy?
No, not War Greymon. Even though War Greymon would be nice to do. But no, big.
Sweetie, I don't know Digimon. I am a Pokemon
But
person.
listen, I'm just saying. In terms of sheer size, I'm actually planning on trying to go big with the cosplay.
What?
So okay, so for example, do you remember the Galactus that we saw at Comic-Con?
You mean the one that I took plenty of photos with that you can
Yeah.
find
Yes.
on our fucking socials?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay,
I'm thinking about going that big.
I can help.
I'm thinking about going that big.
I can help.
So, what con would I be doing it at? I don't know.
New York Comic Con, probably. That's the only place you're
That's-
gonna have the space to do so.
That's probably the only one that I would be able to do something that big. So, unfortunately,
Yeah.
yeah, I would love it to do it at a smaller con just to help, advertise them a little bit. But at the same time, moving room.
Yeah.
I
Also
won't
at
have as
Comic Con,
many.
it's gonna be hard because you're gonna need handlers.
That's
Oh
also-
no!
Yeah.
An excuse for me to dress up as a Digi-Destined? Oh
Even though you won't be a specific partner of that specific Digimon, but yeah.
no! No. But if anything, I mean, shit. Also, give me a reason to be also a Digimon. Oh no!
Oh my God.
The
God.
horror.
Oh my
What did he say?
God's forbid. But yeah, I'm thinking about going big this year. But this
Hey,
yeah,
we could always bring it to MagFest next year.
that is also
Exactly. We could test the size, see how it works at New York Comic Con, and then
that's
bring
also-
it the
yeah.
following year.
But that's also why I'm loving the fact that I had the studio now,
Yes, because you
now
can do builds.
I have a lot more working space.
Yes,
Yeah.
which I love.
And it makes a difference. Like, I will say that. Like, I love my little nest, but honestly, I cannot wait until I can have a bigger space just to actually, because I think some of the thing that sometimes puts me off about working on bigger projects like I used to is the lack of space.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Because everything in my apartment is one room. So it's kind of like
It's
if
an open
I'm building
concept, pretty much,
something-
right?
No, it's a
Exactly.
studio.
Yes. Actually. I'm
Well,
in an
no,
open concept studio.
But no,
So there's
open side. Okay,
no-
okay, gotcha.
Emotional
So there's like
damage.
no like it's really hard. Like even doing something like I'm fixing Ralph's like one of his tool
Ralph.
bags.
Yeah.
And it's taking me so long simply because even though my sewing machine is there, I need to move everything over to open up my sewing machine. I need to make sure and then like stuff gets left and then it
God
piles up.
damn.
Yeah.
It's hard because it's like I can't really work on something actively. So I can fully like understand. That's why I was so happy that last year when I did Ripley was such an easy build
Yeah.
because
touchy.
it's so hard for me to be able to focus on builds when you're in a smaller space because it constantly feels like your living space is a mess or there's not enough room to work. So, hey, having your own space, it really does wonders for your creativity.
You want to know something funny? I think I have a simple cosplay that I would probably rock, and it would
See?
definitely be for Vincent. I believe it's
Good.
right. I
For
believe so.
Vincent. Oh
Nanami.
no, he's
It was it.
contemplating.
Fuck, Nanami.
Nanami. Okay, but we can do that for Anime NYC.
Exactly.
Blonde beard.
We can do that for Anime NYC. I'll bleach your beard. It's fine.
You're a monster.
Bleach. I don't think I need to go that far.
So
I think you do.
back to Mag.
Yes. Yes.
Now, again, we are taking this poor, poor innocent soul's cherry. Now, one of the greatest things besides the music that you get to experience at MagFest is the gaming. Now, they will have they always have every year is they have a museum dedicated to every single system that has ever come before. You can
That
see
was so cool.
you can see literally original systems. Obviously you can't play on them, but
They'll
they're
be
there.
on display in a case,
They're
right?
on display.
Oh, okay.
You know, stuff like that. They change it up a little bit every year as it gets added to. The wonderful thing also is that the game room is open 24 hours a day and they have every single system. So those you can play. So they have everything dating back from Nintendo, the original, all the way up to the PS5
Okay.
and the Xbox Series, brick. And this is also not counting all the arcade games and pinball machines and all the other indie games that are going to be there. And oh my God, Lavender, help me out here because my brain is going.
Like, one of the favorite things for me was all the cabinets. It was so cool because not only were they original games and cabinets, but a lot of these indie game developers created their own games and put them inside of OG arcade game cabinets.
You know what's funny? That makes me reminisce from when I was in college,
Mm-hmm.
because not a lot of people know this on the on the gate, besides just the few here. But I got my degree in game design.
Pika pika.
So I actually, funny enough, for some of my projects, we actually built, and I actually hand built the actual arcade cabinet that we used, and we put a lot of our games and classmates' games on that cabinet, and just people who would just walk in, even people that weren't even from the gaming department, people from the music department, they would come by and just play the games.
Well, which is why you are having the best time at MagFest right
Oh,
now.
yeah, it's
because you're
amazing.
probably talking to every single indie
Oh
creator.
yeah, I was geeking the hell out.
You are geeking the hell out right now. You
So-
are. Because I love that we're talking about ourselves while we are actually in the timeline doing another thing. It is so surreal.
Exactly.
It's so
And it'll
surreal.
actually be really fun when we all come back for the Mag Post show.
Oh my God.
And we get to look back on, like, did we exactly do all these things that we talked about? Like, are we moving forward with A, B, and C thing? Did we go see A, B, and C? Like, did we play the arcade cabinets? Which, like, that's not even a question. We always do. Like, did we do any tournaments? Like, we'll actually get to come back and just cycle through every single thing that we talked about today, but everything that we actually ended up doing at Mag.
Oh yeah. That was actually one of the biggest things I was looking forward to about Mag was, the consoles. I'm just saying how it is. Like, for me, the console parts are cool, especially I have the consoles at home myself, so I could play whenever, but I can't play arcade cabinets.
No, but you can at Mag, and they're all free.
Exactly. So that's why I was just like, I was more looking forward to the arcade cabinets over the consoles because, like I said, I had the consoles at home,
Yeah.
don't have the cabinets at home because
No.
it's too many to fit.
Yeah, but what makes it even nicer about Mag, and this is something that they do every year, is they also have a ton of charities that come.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So they will have some children's hospital charities. I think last year they also had some animal charities, like some for shelters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do believe that there is, they do tattoos.
We do tattoos at Mag.
They do tattoos at Mag. There's also like tattoo giveaways and stuff like that. And I think every time you get a tattoo, it's donated to a certain hospital. Don't quote me on that because my brain is in Mag mode. So I'm just going.
I think we could double check.
We're gonna double check that and
Yeah.
talk to you guys about it in our post Mag show.
Yes.
We will also probably bring you some interviews with the people that are running the charity booths on our social media pages. So that'll be fun.
It's so exciting. Like, you guys are really going to get to see.
You're gonna get to see the
joy that is
Transformer
Mag.
band.
Oh, yes. I love that.
I'm totally excited for news to see the Transformer band.
Yes,
News.
because
They are
I've been
incredible.
I've been checking out everything else. I've been more on the arcade cabinets than anything because
I know.
it's just fun.
I know. But and what's great is that, like, even if you can't sleep in the middle of the night and you want to get up and you just can't sleep, you can literally leave the hotel room, go down to the game room, and just fucking pop off on a cabinet or anything else because people are there.
Yeah.
People are there.
No one's going to bother you for the most part.
I was about to say the downside. The downside of a convention of this size, with the amount of people that go, especially if a lot of them are the regulars,
Yeah.
you may have to fight for cabinets. Certain cabinets, there are people that get, like, I almost got into it. Was it last year, Lavender, or the year before?
The year before, I wasn't there.
You weren't there, but Scarlett was with me. And
Yes.
I was trying to play on one of the cabinets, and I had this neckbeard come up to me and was like, "You got to get off." I'm like, "Excuse you? You got to get off the cabinet. I'm here to play." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Okay, well, I was here first. You can literally suck my left titty and make the right one jealous because obviously this is the closest you're ever going to be to a real woman." without having to pay for it. Fuck off. The guy literally, the guy was giving me such a hard time that I got so fed up that I got up and I left. I couldn't do it. There are, unfortunately, people like that at MAG, which I'm sure we've experienced one or two. And I do believe, yes, you're absolutely right, Lavender. This was the year that we brought DigiNan. And the only time he went, because he actually did not have a good time at MagFest.
I luckily
Yeah,
haven't had
it wasn't
that
for him,
issue.
and that's okay.
It's all right. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, I luckily haven't had that issue yet.
You don't
but
know. We'll talk about it in post.
I know. We haven't done the full thing yet, so I haven't.
It's only day 2.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying, like, luckily I haven't had that issue yet.
Pull the lever, Grunk.
We hope.
I hope.
We
but I
hope.
wish somebody test me.
I would love to see that.
Oh no! Like
I
nobody.
would love to see what happens when somebody tries to test you.
No.
Crimson, 'cause that's gonna be the day.
I saw what happened when someone tried to test DigiNan. Oh,
That did not end well for them.
oh
I'm
no,
like,
it did not end
yo.
well for them.
No, I don't take that. I don't take that. Like, especially if they were to do that shit with you guys in front of me, I would have been like, I'll take them to the side. Keep playing. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead, honeys. You play.
Yeah, have your fun.
Honey,
I'll
you
take
play.
care of it. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm just, yeah. But the other thing, we did get off on a little tangent here. We did mention
Yeah.
that this is a closed event. Originally,
Yes, it is.
MagFest was not a closed event. It was a lobby con. Like, there were obviously certain places you couldn't get to without a badge, but you could still come into the main general lobby of the hotel and hang out and cosplay. You could do that. You're not allowed to do that this year. This is the first year that they're doing that. And I actually am applauding it because there was so much fucking chaos from people lobby conning that it actually kind of made it hard because also there's so many people, it was very hard to pay attention to who had a badge and who didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people were just everywhere at one point.
Yeah, I could imagine how difficult, at least for security.
Yeah,
like
it was
if,
bad.
If they have like a group of people and they see a bunch of badges, but there'll be that one person they're probably
They're
trying to get
sneaking in, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I could listen. I've been there.
Mhm. I love the trinket trading that we have at MAG
Me
as well.
too.
Between the badge ribbons that we trade, you also can make trinkets, and we do every year. We have right now. I know for a fact we're running around with a ton of our little bracelets. You know,
We're gonna have stickers.
we have our
you can do
stickers. We always have Phoenix Gate
our business
stickers,
cards.
our business cards, and like just little things. Like I obviously always bring the bunnies
Yes.
and the ducks
we love the little bunny.
and the ducks. We
I'm gonna
have
be-
everybody gets ducked.
Yes. And I'm gonna be
Yes.
bringing a little. I'm gonna be playing. I've already planned, but I'm going to be bringing little trinkets too as well.
Yay! We love the
so that-
trinkets.
Yeah. So
This
it's
brings me joy.
gonna be making little griffin.
Ah,
So
And let's not even get like the games aside. They do also have a merch room. The merch room doesn't stay open 24 hours a day, but most of them do stay in their booths pretty fucking late.
pretty late. Yeah.
They do, and stuff like that. So, you do end up coming home sometimes with some really, really good merch. Like I've come home from MAG with tons of stuff.
Yeah.
There is some regulars that go because it is very hard. I've tried to become a vendor at MagFest every year for the last 6 years.
It's hard.
It's hard because they have everybody. It's a very limited space, and they usually, have their repeat vendors come back.
Locked
We know
in.
we know how that is because we do it too.
exactly.
Now I'm very excited. There is some very generic shit there that you can get at any con, but there's also a lot of really great artists that do come. I love their work. I always get something from them every year. Depending on who's there. I don't know who we're gonna see this year, who we have or haven't already seen. But the merch room is definitely worth the time. Except for I heard what happened at Katsu last year in the Gaylord, and I'm so happy that it did not happen at MAG. And that is the sewage pipe
Ooh.
inside of the vendor room broke at the Gaylord last year during KatsuCon. And literal shit water was raining on vendors.
Ugh.
It was Yo.
Absolutely nasty.
Nightmare for those vendors. I'm very, very sad because I don't put anything on a vendor because even though Katsu is trash, the people are not. Well, the cosplay, some of the
course not.
cosplayers are, but the people who vend are
But like the
usually not.
vendors are not.
They are
Like they're there for business. They're there to make their bread. Like we're there to make our bread when we go to our shows.
We
like,
do.
Lots of respect to the vendor community.
Yes, we always respect our fellow vendors.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, I'm from fucking Florida.
But other than that, honestly, the room parties are legendary that happen at MAG. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing about MagFest also. We're here already and we do have a room at the Gaylord. It is very, very I call it the Hunger Games because
Yeah.
oh my God, may the odds ever be in your favor when it comes to getting a room for MagFest.
Oh yeah.
Like
It's an absolute battle royale.
it is an absolute fucking nightmare. Now they also made it this year that you could not get a room at any of the hotels unless you had a badge. There are people that are coming into the group, the MagFest group that leading up to Mag. This obviously is moot now, but there were people that apparently had rooms or were able to get rooms in the Gaylord and in the surrounding hotels that did not have badges, which is weird because you shouldn't have been able to do that at all. So a lot of people, instead of constantly begging for rooms like they have in previous years, they were begging for badges this year.
Yeah.
So
It was pretty insane that Mag
It
sold
is.
out the way it has. And that's
I'm-
great because we love this con.
I do, and it also
But
makes me very
pretty
nervous for
surprised.
next year.
Yes. Because look, they did last for a couple of months, but people are used to these tickets and these badges being available like literally to the day of.
Yes, agreed. Most
So
people
the fact it sold out so fast,
so fast.
people were caught off guard.
So
Yeah.
fast. Like it just next year when the badges go on sale and I always know when they go on sale. I'm just like yoink, and I did it this year for you guys. I was like, you need a badge? Okay, cool. Pay me for it. Bye. And that's exactly how we did it.
Yeah.
And then what's cool is that it got us automatically entered into the lottery to get a hotel room. Now, they changed
Yes.
the way that was also happening this year. And thank the gods, the Gaylord gods blessed us with a Gaylord room. Now, to explain why I went off on this tangent for it, the atrium, which Noose is now experiencing for the first time in real time, but he doesn't know while we're recording this, the atrium is insane in the Gaylord. And the atrium rooms are premium party space.
Yeah,
Room parties in
primo
Mag
real estate.
are just I don't have words for the debauchery that happens at a room party at Mag. I don't. Lavender, do you?
No, because I am not a room partier myself.
We're not drinkers like that, even when
Yeah.
we were. Yeah.
And even if, especially in that environment, personally, like it's not for me and that's okay. But I will say that is what's kind of nice about Mag is you don't have to be doing debaucherous things.
No.
To
You
still
can
have a
be
good time.
you could it's basically just fun. Everybody just parties together, going to the different parts of the atrium, going to the different parts of the actual hotel itself. There's and the other good thing is that they have an actual they have cafe in there, so you don't have to worry about not getting food.
Yeah.
Most of the food that they have in the area is within walking distance, and if not, there are shuttles that'll bring you to the different parts of the area. And there's a parking lot, so we're driving down. So obviously our car is here, and if we want to move it, we can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we're not too worried when it comes to the food thing. And plus also, Mama Jade always brings a fully stocked shit. People literally, y'all don't understand. I go to the Gaylord, I am packing a coffee maker, I'm packing a toaster, I'm packing bread, sandwich meat, snacks, and drinks. Y'all don't understand. Half the car space is taken up by food.
Because honestly, the food, admittedly, is very expensive at the Gaylord.
Yes.
It just is.
It
I
is.
understand. It makes sense too.
It's
Exactly, because you're in a hotel. And the other thing is it's just
you
there's
can
no,
still Uber and DoorDash though.
like,
Yeah.
you can. There's not a full, line of amenities in the rooms, which is why we bring coffee machine.
Yeah.
Like most of the rooms that you're going to get at that level for MagFest do not have coffee machines. They don't have toasters.
Well, I mean, some of
The
them.
most they
No.
have-
They all have a
That's
coffee
French.
machine. Don't. No, they do. They do. They have a single Keurig cup coffee machine maker. I just bring mine because I like mine better, and it's faster, and I'm a nerd, and it just I have eccentricities, people. All right, don't judge me.
We jumped out a window.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I don't think our room last year had a coffee machine though.
It did.
Oh, I never saw it.
No,
Wherever
it did. It was in that
hidden
little.
somewhere.
It was in the little nook.
That's why I never saw it.
Yeah, it was in the little. It was in the
It
little
was
nook.
hidden in that little nook.
It was
Like,
in the
I love
little
bringing
nook.
Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
That's my number one handheld food. I bring Pop-Tarts with me.
Hence the
So I
toaster.
guess now every MagFest.
Hence the toaster.
I'll usually bring snacks too. Like I'll bring like goldfish that I can like the little goldfish baggies I can stick in my bag for the day.
Well, this year I think we are definitely because unfortunately they do have those like crappy little room fridges. So we
Yeah.
we will we'll have our cooler. We'll have our cooler.
Yeah.
The way that we're figuring it out, and the good thing is this year we will not need to worry about like where is somebody putting on a blow up mattress because everybody figured out the sleeping arrangements already.
Yeah.
So we don't need to worry about that, where we will have floor space, valuable floor space taken up by a air blown mattress.
Rest in peace.
Ugh, God, so annoying. I love it. Love the ability that I have it and that it fits, but annoying as fuck to have.
Yeah.
And what's cool is that, like, you know, no shade, but at least we will not have drama in the room this year
Yes.
like we have the last few years, which is
Yeah,
nice.
like it's gonna be a pretty like nice, chilled out environment.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
the room is supposed
Hopefully,
to
we're all
be
chilling right now.
our MagFest room. It's sacred. Like, number one, I don't do room parties. I'm not hosting a room party. I don't trust people. People get drunk. Things go missing, and I bring my Switch too. I have my Switch too. This will be the first year
Hey.
that the Switch 2 is coming with us, and I bring it, and I have it hooked up to the TV because we do watch Mag TV, which is awesome. Noose is loving Mag TV right now, but it's cool. So like bringing all this stuff, people are like, oh my God, don't you like think, like I've seen people bring griddles and hot plates into the fucking hotel room.
Yeah.
I have it.
Like
I just don't
we're
bring it.
decently normal-ish for the amount of things that go with us into the hotel room.
Yeah.
I'm saying ish because to the normal onlooker, they may not understand that that's pretty normal-ish for the mag crowd.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
You
it's
can't
kind of
forget the
like
cheese.
camping.
You know what's funny?
Exactly.
I was
And we
even
can't forget the cheese.
debating.
We always bring lots of cheese.
Yeah, I was
Cheese.
even
Cheese at three.
debating. I was even debating to bring the I don't know what to really call it, but you could like use it to like cook like paninis.
Oh, a panini press?
Yeah, panini press. That's what it was. Like I was even debating on bringing that because, but then I was thinking about it, just like, oh, it's heavy. It's a big one. I'm
Oh
just,
no!
I'm like, nah.
Listen,
If it's,
listen,
like, one of those
listen.
small ones. Yeah.
I have a small one. I can bring it.
Yeah.
You want me to bring a small sandwich press? I have one. I'll dig it out. See if you like it.
For the next one.
Yeah.
For the next one.
Yeah, because obviously we're already here and I didn't do it.
Yeah. So.
But cheese at 3 is a tradition that we have done. Obviously, I have done, but also I grab Lavender, and this is the most I think it's the most wholesome event that happens at Mag,
Okay.
where everybody joins in the atrium at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, depending on the day. Usually it happens Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
But cheese at 3 is a tradition where everybody meets in the main lobby. Not the lobby, at the fountain. We meet at the fountain and we exchange cheese. All kinds of cheese. Cheese sticks, cheese cubes, cheese, everything cheese. And it's a beautiful camaraderie because so many people, that's where you can get some trinkets, people can do badge ribbons. It's It's fun. People sing, they're laughing, they're dancing, and it's just a really good fucking time.
People really bond over cheese at 3. Like, you're going to realize that some of the biggest camaraderie you're going to get at Mag is cheese at 3.
It's true. I made the most friends at Cheese at 3, honestly.
And we've really pulled newer Mag folks in because of cheese at 3.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never forget the infamous story with Jade going and handing out cheese. And a newer Mag goer was like, why are you guys just handing out cheese? It's like, just cheese and vibes, dude. Just cheese and vibes.
Because cheese
And he
is
ended
joy.
up coming to the next cheese at 3, literally the next night, because he had so much fun.
Yeah.
Just randomly being pulled
Yeah.
into cheese at 3.
Yeah, he's like, why are you handing me cheese? Is this drugs? No, dude, it's just string cheese.
It's laced cheese, bro. Like, what do you think? Like, come on.
No, actually, people have thought that.
Yeah.
They really did think that it was like laced, and I'm like, no, it's just cheese. It's just tasty.
Don't worry. We're not trying to drug any of you. Like, this is primarily
might.
just for the
Yet.
drug of serotonin.
I might be trying to
cheese.
drug you. I might be trying to drug you with the joy that is MagFest.
Fuck your life! Bing bong!
Honestly, I'm just having the best time at Mag right now. So while you're listening to this, I'm out there just doing my thing, like dressed up as different game characters, dressed up as my queen bee, with my besties, with my color wheel. I'm just having a grand old fucking time.
Yeah.
Exactly. We are on full high the entire time at MagFest. So do not be surprised. Just the absolute joy explosions that
Oh,
will come
God.
from each one.
If you're not literally following us on our social media, the Feinics Gate Instagram and TikTok is blowing the fuck up with the fucking insanity that we are posting.
Yeah.
Because we make sure that everyone knows about the joy that is MagFest.
Exactly. It is. So I want to cut this one short because we're out here having the great time and nobody wants to listen secondhand to how much fun we're having. So final thoughts.
No. Final thoughts. I'm so excited to be at MagFest. It always puts me in a good mood for the year. It sets me up to just feel like a human being because it is rough coming back to work and being on a one-person team after 2 weeks off for the holiday. So I need that serotonin to really like power me through.
Yes.
And I'm just happy to be there. Like, I love being at Mag, and y'all will know I'll be back in 2027.
Oh, yeah. And seeing that the smile on Noose's face this weekend, this on our Crimson's face, definitely going to come back with us in 2027.
Oh yeah.
Final
Oh,
thoughts?
100%.
Cherry.
Final thoughts. I
Cherry.
mean, so far I'm enjoying it. So I mean,
Virgin.
we'll see how the last few days go. If we're gonna end the way this is gonna end, it needs to end off in a bang, but in a good one. Just not.
I'm
with,
sure we can get you a bang.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can find you a
Cheese
bang.
at 3.
Cheese at
That's
3.
going to be your bang. Cheese at 3.
Ah, Houston, we have no problems.
Yes.
Yes. So my final thought is MagFest, we're here. We're going crazy. We love it. We're definitely coming home happier, definitely not healthier because we are sleep deprived and running on that. Like, my blood is nothing but monster at this point.
But somehow more refreshed than we were at the 9 to 5.
That's true. And considering literally I come home from MagFest and go into my third and final surgery the next day.
MagFest is like your consolation prize.
No,
for your
MagFest is
surgery.
MagFest is first place prize. What the fuck you mean consolation? The fuck? No. MagFest is first place prize. I earned it. Now I'm gonna go be in pain for 6 to 8 weeks. It'll be fine. I'll be recovering.
Rest
I'll be
in
recovering from.
peace.
Hey, I'll have the best recovery. I'll be literally put under fucking anesthesia, and I'll get a good sleep after Mag.
Exactly.
After-
And I think that's actually your final surgery of that original grouping for a little bit.
It is.
So once you do that, you're going to be able to fucking relax, man.
Yeah, hopefully.
better.
Well, relax and heal up until Indie Art Show in February.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we ain't doing anything else until Indie Art Show, because I will be taking the rest of, obviously, January to heal.
Yeah.
But on that note, we're coming to you. We're at Mag. Seriously, be following us on all the social media to see all the insanity, the chaos, the fun, and just the joy that is MagFest 2026, baby. It's Mega Man themed, so here we fucking go. On that note,
Here
say
we
bye.
fucking are.
Say bye.
All right. Bye bye.